Well, good evening everyone. This is Mike Bass back again with another forecast update for you for this January the 6th, 2025. I'm hoping everybody had a great Monday out there so far. Everybody has a great Monday evening. Hope everybody continues to stay safe and well and also enjoy the weather because it's the only weather you got. Okay, in tonight's video we're going to be taking a look at the storm system moving across the country and also the subtropical jet, northern jet in this forecast package here as well. As you can see here, we got one storm system here move off the east coast. It brought the winter storm from Missouri to Kansas all the way over to the mid-Atlantic region. We got the one last gasp of this system here from Pennsylvania to West Virginia, moving through northern Virginia. It will be moving into Delaware, DC vicinity over here in just a little bit, and then offshore. We got another system out here in the portion of the North Dakota, South Dakota, Montana, back towards the Colorado and North Texas area. That will continue to push eastbound. We got another system here fixing to push on shore, bringing some more precipitation to Washington, Oregon State, and California. Here's the subtropical jet moving across the just east of Hawaii, moving toward the Gulf of Mexico. There's an area of low pressure that's expected to develop in this region here sometime on Wednesday, and then kind of meander its way off to the east northeast. You can see some scattered activity down across South America and also in the Caribbean Sea, also the eastern tropical Atlantic. You can see one little swirly thing over there as well. Alright, if you have not subscribed to my channel, make sure you subscribe. Also like these videos, share these videos, and let's continue to get the show on the road there, folks. Alright, you can see here we got snow up here in the portion of New Brunswick, the Maine, the Vermont, the New York State, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Ohio, Michigan, northern Michigan, around Lake Superior, Lake Huron. We got a little bit of shower activity across South Texas, northeast Mexico, the Gulf of Mexico as well. Snow flying in portions of Kansas to Texas, New Mexico, Colorado, Utah, portion of Nevada, and also northern Arizona. Mixed precipitation there as well. And then shower activity in southwestern Arizona. And then we got a little bit of critical fire weather in southwestern California. We got mixed precipitation and shower activity over Washington State. Alright. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast there. Getting ahead of myself. Alright, let's move on to your Wednesday forecast. You can see we got snow up here in portions of Maine, portions of New Brunswick, Vermont, and New York State, Lake Huron, Lake Superior region, northern Michigan, northern Wisconsin, down to portion of Indiana, Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Then we got snow over here in portions of Arizona, New Mexico, and Texas. Mixed precipitation in Arizona. Mixed precipitation, freezing rain in Texas, to Louisiana, Arkansas, portions of Oklahoma. Rain showers across portions of southeast Texas, down towards southern Texas. Then we got more mixed precipitation across portions of Colorado to Utah to Wyoming, South and North Dakota, Montana, Idaho, and also right along the Canadian-U.S. border. Got a little bit of freezing rain there as well, stretching into Montana region as well. Otherwise, expect dry high pressure to remain in charge of your local forecast area. Alright, here's the current watch and warning advisory map for your location across the nation. Alright, you can see we got some winter weather advisory for portions of Vermont State, also northern New York State, also in the portion of Pennsylvania, West Virginia, western North Carolina, southern Virginia. Winter storm warnings in the pink from Kentucky to West Virginia to portions of Delaware, DC, northern Virginia, Rhode Island, Connecticut, Pennsylvania, Maryland area, excuse me. Special weather statement for North Carolina, wind advisories for western North Carolina, much of Georgia, and also freeze warnings over southern Georgia, northern Florida, cold weather warnings and cold weather advisory, for Florida, stretching through portions of Georgia, Alabama, Mississippi, Louisiana, Texas. Freeze warnings in effect there as well across south areas of Texas. Alright, got special weather statements up in Ohio and also portions of Indiana and Illinois. River flood warnings still continue for Arkansas, Mississippi, portions of Louisiana, East Texas. And then we got winter weather advisory for portions of, for a couple counties here in Wyoming, also portions of Colorado, North Texas, West Oklahoma, southern portions of New Mexico. Freeze warnings in effect for southern Arizona. Cold weather advisory is also in effect for Arizona. We got winter storm watch for a couple counties in Montana. Then we got dense fog advisories up here in Idaho and the Oregon State, excuse me. Also got wind advisories down here in areas of Nevada, portion of Arizona. High wind warnings for Southern California, and also wind advisories also for California region as well. Small craft advisory, gale warning stretching from Maine all the way to the Southern California coast. southeast Texas all the way to the Florida Keys and all the way up to Maine. Purple storm warnings there. Small craft advisory around the Hawaiian Chain Island. Flood watches there as well. Small craft advisory, storm warning, gale warnings, freezing spray warnings in effect also around the Alaska area, inland areas, winter weather advisories, blizzard warning, and also high wind warnings there as well. Alright, we're going to take a look at the, I think this is the GFS. Yes, this is the GFS computer model run. We started off at 7 p.m. on January 9th. You can see we got snow breaking out over portions of Arkansas, back in Oklahoma, central Texas. Rain showers elsewhere. Let's continue to roll forward. You can see it spans all the way up towards Wisconsin, all the way down in the portion of northern Louisiana, stretching all the way into South Carolina with some snow breaking out there, mixed precipitation in Georgia. Rain showers elsewhere in the Alabama, Georgia region, also to Louisiana, to the Gulf of Mexico. Let's move on over to the next frame. This is at 7 p.m. We got a bunch of mixed precipitation here across with freezing rain, sleet, snow mixed in across much of South Carolina, northern Georgia, also in the portions of eastern Tennessee. Snow elsewhere from North Carolina all the way up into Wisconsin, also in the southeast Canada, stretching back into Tennessee, also in the portion of Missouri. Rain from portion of Alabama, Georgia, all the way down into the Florida Panhandle. And then as we continue to roll forward, you can see it moves. This is at 1 a.m. Still raining across the Carolinas. Mixed precipitation for western North Carolina, western South Carolina, around just east of Atlanta, up toward Raleigh, and then snow showers across the Mid-Atlantic, also into the Ohio Valley, all the way up in the Michigan area. And then as we continue to roll forward, you can see the low pressure system moves on up into the northeast, bringing a lot of snow for you guys. The rain wrapping up across the southeastern U.S. Cold air still diving in. The low pressure system continue to move on off to the northeast and bring a lot of snow to Maine. Shower and windy conditions in the coastal waters. This is through 1 p.m. January 12th, which is next Sunday. You can see that system moving on out. Alright, let's move on over to the European model. The European model is a little bit slower, but we can see rain, mixed precipitation, snow across Texas. We continue to roll forward. You can see that we have rain, mixed precipitation stretching from Georgia back in the portion of Mississippi, snow over portion of Missouri to the portion of Tennessee River Valley, all the way back into Texas. This is at 10 a.m. January 10th. You can see that the European keeps just only pockets of maybe a little bit of mixed precipitation, sleet or something, rain elsewhere, snow from Tennessee up in the portion of Pennsylvania regions. Let's see, and as this is at 1 a.m. you can see it's got some mixed precipitation across northern areas of South Carolina, snow elsewhere all the way up in the portion of Pennsylvania, southeast Canada. Rain from central South Carolina southward by the European. And you can see that low pressure system that kind of misses all the northeastern U.S. with the rain and thunderstorms moving on out into the coastal waters and offshore by 1 a.m. on January 12th. Alrighty, well, I hope everybody enjoyed the video. That's a little sneak peek at with my perspective of the snowstorm. Right now, we have to just wait and see if the model, see if the European switches over to more of a snow event or a rain event, or the GFS goes to a rain event. So we'll have to watch that and see. But we will continue to monitor it and see what happens. So hope everybody enjoyed the video. Make sure you subscribe if you have not already. Like these videos, share these videos, and like I said, if you have not subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Also enjoy the weather, because the only weather you got. And take care, and also have a wonderful Monday evening, folks. And we'll catch you back in the next one.